In many suburban districts where parents move to send their kids come home with their A's, their B's, their advanced placement tests, and parents are satisfied. But they never really look deeper, so they think those are good schools because they had the highest SAT scores. They had the most kids going to the Ivy League colleges. But they're that because they have wealthier kids than other places. And so my frustration is because those kids are losing too. It doesn't look like they're losing because they're not dropping out because they learned to play the game. But when you ask them, have they made any decisions in school? Are they passionate about anything that actually goes on during the day besides the drama club after school, the football team after school? And so I feel they're getting the short end also.
My goal was to have it done before Thanksgiving break. But it was very cool, very fun, and you guys are very special. Very special.
My commissioner said to me, he said, the Commissioner of Education, Peter McWalter, said, I could have closed this school down the first year. He said, but I had the patience to watch and the confidence. And he said, I've never seen teachers and Dennis and Elliot, I've never seen people that have more patience and belief in the maturity of the kid. And so half of our great work, the kid got there because they grew up. But in most cases, kids never get to. They get stopped before that because they did something stupid. I think what makes me cry daily is when I hear a kid talk about who he was or she was and how they found some passion and have changed their life. And so, yeah, counseling's nice, we support kids, but it's really about the environment we build to find adults and something to make that kid passionate. And that comes from having the respect for the kid and giving the kid the time to learn. You get ninth grade kids who come in who, of your 15 kids, 13 have had a pretty bad experience in school, are pretty angry at school, had a pretty bad life at home, don't trust adults, surely don't trust teachers, and have been told what to do for 9 years, and then we are saying, follow your interests, follow your passion, make choices. They're not ready, they don't trust, they're ninth graders, and so we continue to struggle on how the balance between how to get them involved, how to give them some structure because they need, but not too much that they depend on it too much, because we are trying to get them to make decisions themselves for the first time in their life, to understand learning, to take responsibility. And we're, again, trying to figure out what do we do the first 9 weeks. That's not too much structure, because then it would just look like the same school they had. Was not too open, so they're sitting around lost, so it's that middle piece. Lots of my friends who are not educators say, oh, that's fine, my kid did well. Yeah, your kid did well, but where could your kid really go if your kid got to work with a doctor his freshman year and start following that doctor around and really studying and going in depth?
Examples. These are schools built on principles that can be applied anywhere. The new 3 R's, the basic building blocks of better high schools. The first R is rigor, making sure that all students are given a challenging curriculum that prepares them for college or work. The second R is relevance, making sure kids have courses and projects that clearly relate to their lives and goals. And the third R is relationships, making sure kids have a number of adults who know them, look out for them, and push them to achieve.
I type more and write more because you usually work on computers all day because it's easier to correct your work that way.